guys, my name is Jason Duffney. I'm from Earthworks, also known as the Pond Guy. Today I wanted to show you the difference in water gardening versus koi ponds. Let's get started. Guys, so your biggest difference between koi ponds and water gardens. Koi ponds traditionally are concrete ponds. They are designed like a swimming pool. They have bottom drains, external filters, and they work great, but they're very sterile looking. What I like to do is we create what we call water gardens. It's kind of stamped. We like to call it water gardens. It's not one particular thing. The best part about water gardening is you have all of it. You have the ecosystem that's self-sustaining. You have all your plants, so it looks earthy. The major thing about water garden is you've got 5 main components in a water garden. You've got your pre-filtration, you got your biological filtration, you've got your rocks that go in the pond, very important. You got your fish, awesome part, but they're also very important. And you've also got your plants. These 5 things make up the ecosystem in our ponds. And the way we lay the rock and use it, it makes a big difference. So basically, I'm going to go just a little bit detail. You've got your pre-filtration, which is your skimmers, where your pump is located. Then it goes up from there, you have it turn up, and it goes up to your biological falls. Okay? Up there in the waterfall unit, it's buried in there, but there's actually biological filtration up at the top. Very important. That right there is what starts your bacteria, gets your bacteria going. The bacteria eats the fish waste, the organic matter like leaves that fall into the pond, and that's what I meant by self-sustaining. That material falls to the bottom, the bacteria eats it and churns it up and allows it for the plants to then absorb. Okay, so getting back to it, you got your biological filtration that stirs the bacteria. From there, it comes down to the pond and filters into the plants, which the fish can then eat the plants. So it's all a life cycle that happens in the pond, which is very important. And that's the biggest difference, is you can do something like this and it looks this way without having to have all these external filters like pools on the side of the house. So we've already talked about the entire water garden and what benefits that it has. What I'd like to talk to you about is with this exact same pond, we've done an add-on, not necessary whatsoever, but for the needs of our customer, we have this reservoir that's underground down here. It comes all the way out to about where I'm standing. It's a big reservoir about 3 feet deep, and this thing right here will hold rainwater. We actually utilize the roof water, runs through gutters, runs down, and pours into the cistern, okay? And we use this. The reason we put this on for our customer is she's a big veggie garden lover. She loves her veggies. In the wintertime, she loves her lettuce. In the spring, she loves her tomatoes. So we went ahead and designed this for the use of storing rainwater. 2 benefits, actually. The 2 things that it does is it allows this pond to always stay full. The rainwater collects down here in a 500-gallon cistern. Okay, it's all about that self-sustaining. This right here can draw up and down, but the pond itself will always stay full. Plus, the added benefit of this is we actually have a hose spigot over here. I don't know if you can follow me, but here's a hose spigot that we actually turn on, okay, while the pond's running, okay, and we use that same pond water for the veggie garden. It's got lots of great nitrogen in it, so it's great for the water. It's better than city water, better than well water. It's probably the best water you can use besides rain, but we actually utilize the rain in here. So that's in a nutshell what we've done extra. It's a complete add-on, 100% not necessary for the water garden, but you can even use this for full irrigation systems if you wanted to. You can make it bigger. It's a custom build, and you can use it for drip irrigation for your entire house if you wanted to. Okay, so for rainwater harvesting, most of our applications have gutters. Most of our houses that have gutters run the entire length of the house that we can reutilize the water. When it runs in there, we have a little pre-filtering system at the end of the gutter, then runs down through a French drainage system into the cistern. In this application, the homeowner didn't have gutters. So what we've done is we came off the roof here. We have a V-point that funnels a lot of water, more than we actually need, runs down into this bowl here. The bowl helps us collect lots of sediments from the roof, the grit, all the little shingle particles. It'll settle in the bowl, and then the overflowing water will hit the patio. Okay, from the patio, we have a very nice gradual slope to a V-point here that will run the water all the way down into the mulch and then flow into our cistern, which a lot of homeowners can come out and inspect to see if they've got enough water to use for their veggie garden, or if they need more for the pond, they can go ahead and pull this bad boy out and look inside and see how much water they've actually got inside. So that's how the rainwater harvesting system works. All right, guys, I'd like to thank you for coming on our pond tour, and I hope you got lots of benefit out of it. We also do a lot of seminars at Earthworks Garden Center. You can get any of the information on the website, and also we have a Facebook, so you can go ahead and like us there and see when we're doing our seminars. We do seminars on the ponds, veggie gardens, pretty much anything you can do in your backyard.